All right, this video is one of the options that you have when you are troubleshooting. Meaning, you go to the Shield Protocol website, you're trying to claim something, the transaction won't go through, or you just get the little spinny circle. I'm going to show you the challenge that I'm having right now. And then I'm going to walk you through first level interventions. Okay, so a lot of this stuff, it's like, hey, when you call customer support and they go, sir, make sure that your computer's plugged in and it's turned on. It's that kind of stuff, okay? Yes, at some point there might be issues that you have to reach out to Wizard to handle specifically, but for the most part, a lot of this stuff we can handle ourselves. Remember, I'm not internal team, I'm just part of the community. A lot of this stuff we can just handle ourselves, and so these videos are for that sort of thing. Like, how do you solve as many of the issues and challenges on your own? So I'm going to give you a couple of little tutorials and guides to that end. So the first one, here I am. I've got the BNBX and BNB pair. I'm farming it, and it says, hey, Brandon, you've got this 17,000 shield reward just waiting for you. And I go, okay, let me claim it. And then this spins, and it spins, and it spins. I'm not going to wait longer. I've already been waiting a very long time. Spoiler alert, it just keeps going. Okay, so many of you might have come across something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh my screen, and it's still there. Okay, so it didn't work. The transaction did not go through. And I'm thinking, like, how do I solve this issue? So the first level intervention always is going to be double check your RPC. All right, if you don't know what RPC is, literally, I mean, you can Google this, but CoinGecko has an article. What is an RPC in crypto? Top 8 RPC providers. What are RPC nodes? How does this work? Like, you can read through all of this if you want to. This is more like the technical side of things. How do the nodes work? What's going on? All you need to know from a functional standpoint is like RPC make transaction go. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but like that's really what's happening. It facilitates the transaction. So I'm going to give you this link. This is called chainlist.org. Okay, again, it's not my site. It just exists and tells you, hey, this is a bunch of EVM networks. You're going to get RPC code, all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to put this link. It's going to be here, okay, on the troubleshooting guides. This will eventually be the link for this video that you're watching right now. But chainlist.org is the site that you'll need. So I'm going to come up here. I'm just going to say the BNB Smart Chain. I'm going to connect my wallet. It's going to take me through, connect, and here we are. Okay, so my wallet's connected. I'm going to open up here, and this now tells me, hey, look at all of these different RPC server addresses, okay? So there's a ton of them. Obviously, you don't need all of these, and some of them it's like, ooh, the privacy, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what those red X's mean. But basically, again, at the risk of like getting too lost in the weeds, all you need to know is go for the green ones, and I can see, okay, this one, maybe I can just click on this one, source or score, green check mark, privacy, green check mark. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. Sorry, ignore that last one. You don't click here. You click over on add to MetaMask. Okay. So this just refreshed, and I'm just going to click on add to MetaMask. Okay, there we go. It wasn't popping up. It should pop up here in your MetaMask wallet. Give you the network URL. You want to approve it. And then we should be good to go. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to Shield and try the transaction again. So now I'm going to click on claim. It's going to open up. Hey, look at that. Confirm. I'm going to wait a moment. Okay, then I'm going to refresh, just double check. Yeah, so now I have no shield there. The shield is now in the wallet. So I can harvest confirmed tokens. Well, they're not appearing right now, but they're there. Because if I go to stake, for example, yeah, okay, sorry, I misspoke. They don't go directly to your wallet. They go to vesting, of course. So you go to dashboard, check, here they are, vesting, that's the 17,471 that was in the farm. Now I've claimed it. Now it can go through the vesting period. So the whole point of this was to say the issue I was having, it looks like, oh, I can't claim my rewards. There's something wrong. The dev needs to fix something. It's not always the case, okay? There might be other situations down the road where that is the case, but for the most part, the RPC is going to solve a majority of the problems that we encounter where it's like, oh, I can't claim, or I can't click here, or the transaction's not going through. So that's all. Just know that on the Shield training doc, you've got this link, chainlist.org. You can go to CoinGecko, or you can Google what is an RPC in crypto if you just want to like learn more about that in general. And then you'll have this video to guide you as well. So for me, guys, part of the point of making these videos is like, I'm a community member just like you. I mean, literally anyone can make these videos. Actually, if you know what you're doing and you have a contribution to make a video, send it over to me, because if it's relevant, if it's good, if it's going to serve the community, I'll add it to this document. So part of the premise here is like not me making all the videos. I don't mind making videos. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying I know we have a lot of like really intelligent, savvy people. And like to make this video, I talked to other community members and they're like, oh no, click this, click that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty straightforward. So let's keep the interaction flowing. Like that's part of the power of being in a community like Shield, is not just being an investor making money, but you're going to learn about the Web3 space simply by interacting and asking intelligent questions, but also being willing to contribute and answer those questions. So it's not about just me, it's about all of us together. Let's keep going. I mean, it's an awesome community and project to be a part of, and we're just going to keep moving forward. Thanks, guys.